Wow, so that was a surprise. Hey everyone, welcome back to another movie review. My name is Dan and today we are talking about Enola Holmes, the latest film to drop onto Netflix that stars Millie Bobby Brown. So Enola Holmes is in search of her missing mother, and while she's searching for her mother, she gets involved in this other mystery and conspiracy regarding this young lord. And that's all I'm going to say about the film, but I really actually enjoyed this movie and I was surprised how much I did enjoy it. So the story is obviously a very different take on the famous Sherlock Holmes stories and narrative. So to be honest, going into this film, I was very concerned and I was very worried that this film was not going to be good. For me personally, the trailers were not great. And I didn't enjoy the trailers. So going into this movie, I was very worried I was not going to enjoy this film. However, I think it is a load of fun. It's a very refreshing take on the Sherlock Holmes narrative, and I thought Henry Cavill's Sherlock Holmes was an excellent inclusion in this film. I thought Enola Holmes, who is played by Millie Bobby Brown, was also excellent in this movie. Now, going into this film as well, I was very curious to see how Millie Bobby Brown was going to tackle a leading role in a movie. We obviously have not yet gotten to see much of her as an actress besides her really great performance in Stranger Things. And yes, she was in the Godzilla sequel, but I think besides that and Stranger Things, we haven't gotten to see much of her as an actress. She makes the character of Enola Holmes very likable, and I think through her performance, she makes this character seem very charismatic and dynamic and energetic and really interested in what's going on around her, which I think is definitely captured in Millie Bobby Brown's performance. Now, this movie was also directed by Harry Bradbeer. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because if you are familiar with some of his other work, he directed some episodes of Fleabag, which is Phoebe Waller-Bridge's really amazing series. And he directed some of those episodes, and if you're familiar with Fleabag, you'll know that there's a lot of fourth wall breaking in Fleabag, and that was one of my concerns going into this movie. How were they going to do the fourth wall breaking? So recently, a lot of films have been using the fourth wall breaking technique in their movies, and we've seen this recently in the Deadpool films, as well as the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey film that came out recently. And I think it's very difficult to do the fourth wall breaking technique right. And I think Fleabag, which was the TV show I mentioned earlier, that did it really well. And I guess Harry Bradbeer took some of the way he did fourth wall breaking in Fleabag and he put it into this movie, because I thought the fourth wall breaking felt really organic in this movie, and it worked with regards to the narrative and the story. And we almost are being told the story through the perspective of Enola Holmes as she's trying to figure things out, and she almost brings us up to speed on certain information about certain characters. And I thought it just worked really well with regards to the style and the narrative of this film. Stylistically as well, this film felt very original. It didn't feel like it was taking much from other different Sherlock Holmes adaptations, which is good. When you have a story like this, I guess it is difficult to make it your own story, make it original, because there are just so many different other adaptations out there. And I thought Enola Holmes was a very original take on this character and the story and this narrative. And I really did appreciate that with regards to the film. So now look, there were a few issues I had with the film, and I think the main issue for me was just the overall pacing of the movie. I thought the first hour of the film, the first act and a half, I guess, were really well paced out. It was really energetic, it was really exciting, really entertaining. And then the last hour of the film, which is like the second half of Act 2 and then Act 3, just felt extremely long and drawn out, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, when the movie has been really exciting for the first hour, you kind of expect it to follow through with that till the end of the movie. And I think towards the end of the film, the movie slows down quite a bit, and everything just feels a little bit more drawn out, which is fun because it does mean there are a few more character moments here and there, but I did just feel like it lost its pace a little bit towards the end, for me personally. Don't know if everyone's going to have that issue, but that was just something that I picked up on. But besides the pacing of this film, I honestly really enjoyed it. The one other concern I had was that they were going to make Enola Holmes a better overall detective than Sherlock Holmes, and I don't think they did that. They set up her character really well. Her character develops really well throughout the movie, and you really do believe that she can do the things she does and solve the mysteries she does because of the way they established her character at the beginning of the movie. And also just really did enjoy the family dynamic between Sherlock and Enola in the film. And I really do recommend this film. I think it was a really, really good time. It's not the perfect movie, are a few issues here and there, but I really did enjoy it way more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. And I think Millie Bobby Brown has proven in this film that she can definitely tackle leading roles and tackle them really, really well. I really thought it was a pretty good movie, and I'm going to give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. Doesn't get the perfect score, but at the same time it's a lot better than I ever expected it was going to be, so I did enjoy it. Guys, Enola Holmes is on Netflix right now. You can go watch it right now if you have Netflix. Go check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited about this movie? If not, why not? And if you are, let me know why you're excited in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you do like Netflix movie reviews or other movie reviews, I do that a lot on this channel. So please consider subscribing if you are into that sort of thing. Thank you once again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, and bye bye.